There's only one Delaware Park, the greatest one. Delaware Park, tradition lives on, excitement second to none. There's only one Delaware.
Away and running. Terrible start for number 6, Sky By. Good speed today from Passing Bayou, who breaks right on cue. Lucky Opportunity is gunned from gate 1, and Harrison came away a handy third. Steal the Deal tracks the speed in fourth in the opening furlong in front of Tretchmo Girl, and the one who stood when the starter pressed the button was Sky By, who is faced with a daunting task today. They go down to the 4 furlong point, and Lucky Opportunity makes play, shows the way by a length and a tail. Passing Bayou hounds that speed in that second place position, and Harrison has the run of the race and no excuses today. Steal the Deal is up against the fence in fourth. Sky By picks up velocity in fifth, and Tretchmo Girl puts the cue in the rack. There's 5/16 to go, and three of them fight for the lead, and Passing Bayou comes calling for the lead. Harrison's in for the fight. Deep on the track is Sky By despite a terrible start, and Lucky Opportunity drops away. Steal the Deer and the House Orange is right there too. This is up for grabs, the 3/16 pole. Passing Bayou continues to lead, but push is coming to shove. Here comes Steal the Deal with Sweet Energy up the inside. Deep on the track is Herozan, a 16th to go. Passing Bayou trying to stand that ground, holding them all at bay, and Passing Bayou has scored first over Herozan, Steal the Deal, and Tretchmo Girl. Away and running. Good start on the outside for Bella Creed today. Right next door is Selectively Sweet. Miss Harda gets right there too, and Winds of Wicklow punches his way to the top, and she takes the lead. Winds of Wicklow and Sandy Sue, and Sandy Sue emerges from the tree line shadows to take the lead. Winds of Wicklow is on hold in second, and Selectively Sweet is in that third place position, and Bella Creed's going to be 4 wide at the 4 furlong pole. Miss Harda gets in front of two, which is Wine Snob, and LaGuardia is at the back of the pack. 3.5 furlongs to go. Pace of plenty here with Sandy Sue and Winds of Wicklow. And right there in the red sleeve, Selectively Sweet's crying out for room. Bella Creed stacks him up 4 across the track. Wine Snob is closing in, and so is Miss Hard to get in LaGuardia. There's no torn tickets yet at the quarter pole, and there's chances galore. Selectively Sweet's the first one to kick for the money and leads by a long neck. Winds of Wicklow is battling on, and so is Bella Creed. Homeward bound now, and here's Winds of Wicklow to confront Selectively Sweet, and trying to close in his Wine Snob and LaGuardia, but now Selectively Sweet slipping away with 100 yards left to go, and Selectively Sweet is nicely clear. LaGuardia moves into second at 11-1. Selectively Sweet has scored the winning run to beat LaGuardia, Winds of Wicklow, and Bella Creed. Away and running. Good speed in the center for 21 Kid, but right next door, Supreme Mind is getting closer. So is Doc's Got All the Candy, and Millie Bar is right there too, and the pace is hot. So the quartet tears away from the other four, and Let's Have a Party came away in fifth. Bangkok Bob travels nicely in sixth, chasing a hot pace today in front of Just for the Money, and Scott 22 is last of all. So this pace tug of war ensues, and now Millie Bar takes the baton away from Doc's Got All the Candy, but 21 Kid is eyeballing that speed around the far turn run. So Millie Bar leads the charge. Four wide is Bangkok Bob. Right there is Supreme Mind and 21 Kid. Just for the Money is closing in two, and Let's Have a Party in the red caps in the thick of it too. There's a quarter of a mile before they greet the judge, and Supreme Mind kicks for the money, but the overwhelming favorite Bangkok Bob inhales the leader at the 3/16 pole, and Bangkok Bob starts to slip away. Let's Have a Party moves into second. Supreme Mind went as flat as a strap, and Just for the Money is running on. Bangkok Bob has a comfortable lead. Let's Have a Party is giving game chase in second, but the 1-2 favorites got it. Bangkok Bob didn't disappoint today. To beat Let's Have a Party, Scott 22 and Supreme Mind. Away and running. 9th of April broke a little wide when the starter said go. Midnight Awards the first one to ping, and Finger Rolls right there too. Deep on the track is K's Pick, and up the inside Midnight Award now chaps on the brakes to be headed by that outside foe, which is K's Pick as they move in front of us for the first time. So K's Pick sets the tone, and Finger Roll is right there too, and the pace is keen. 9th of April came away in third, and Midnight Award rides the rail in fourth. Sabi travels sweetly today in that fifth place position, but Tuta Dior's in front of three rivals early. He's Fancy Free went very wide. Go Take Charge just bounced off the rail, and Rum Tum Tugger is last of all. Around the first turn they go, and K's Pick sets the advantage here today and shows the way by a length and a half. 9th of April's getting a wee bit closer in that second place position, and Finger Roll scrapes the paint in that third place spot with 5 furlongs to go. Midnight Award is a settled fourth, now will grab third. Sabi's pulling hard under the jockey's hands and yet to make a move, and also right there in the thick of it too to the outside is Go Take Charge. They navigate to the 3.5 furlong point. K's Pick continues the lead. 9th of April continues the chase. Midnight Award has no excuses, now claims second. Finger Roll is all dressed up with nowhere to go, but Tuta Diora goes wide on the track, and Go Take Charge tries to close in, and still the last two, he's Fancy Free and Rum Tum Tugger. 5/16 of a mile before they greet the judge, and Midnight Award continues to make play, but here comes a fresh challenge on the far outside from Sabi, who releases the brakes. Homeward bound now, and Sabi's let loose down the firm turf course, and but Night Oro's trying to battle on two. Sabi kicks away, while Midnight Award's in for the fight, and these two go toe-to-toe with 100 to go, and at 9-5, Sabi's inching away. Midnight Award kicks right back. Here's the finish. Midnight Award got it to beat Sabi. Go Take Charge and Batuta de Oro. Away and running. Slow to go is Mad for Maddie. Good speed today for Stella E. Felice. The rail speed of Gigi Story is right there too. And Walking After Midnight is also in the early fray, and those three tear away from the west. Drink This Cup is now a settled fourth and closing in nicely, and Borderline travels in fifth. Grand Empress is in that sixth place position in a well spread out field. Hysterics is in front of two, which is Mad for Maddie, and Chloe's Banker. They have 3.5 furlongs to go, and Walking After Midnight shows the way into the far turn run and leads 3/4 of a length over Drink This Cup, who's in hand and getting closer to the leader. Stella E. Felice tries to dig deep and find more, and a big move is coming from Hysterics on the far outside. Here's the quarter pole, and Drink This Cup glides up to Walking After Midnight, and now Drink This Cup has the target on its back at the top of the stretch and has opened up a daylight lead. Walking After Midnight is going to struggle to keep second, while closing in is Grand Empress, and the others are just going up and down like a merry-go-round. But inside the final 100 yards, at odds of 6-1, Drink This Cup with a dazzling score. Drink This Cup has won it. Mad for Maddie closed from out of the clouds to get second at 13-1, and Grand Empress was third. Away and running. Good speed, two from the inside for Avatar Hero. Tito's Change My Luck is showing good early toe, and Nana Fanny's right there too, and so is Stella Mars. The orange blinkers belongs to Tacky Lady, who now chases a quartet of speed, and Panati travels against the rail in fifth. Starry's Hope's in between rivals with Moving in Stereo a little wide. Beastie Girl is second last, and at the back of the pack early on as they round the bend is Boardwalk Fries. It's a well stretched out field with 6 furlongs to go, and Avatar Hero does it nicely on the front end and leads by almost 2. Stella Mars is looping up on the far outside with the money on in second, and Nana Fanny's the meat in that sandwich in that third place spot along with Tito's Change My Luck. A little headstrong down the back of the track is Tacky Lady in that 5th place position, but is eager to go under the jockey's hands, and Panati continues to ride that rail as they go halfway home. So Avatar Hero continues to control the clock. Stella Mars travels in second, and Tito's Change My Luck stays a ground-saving third. Tacky Lady now giving her head and gets a little bit closer too. Nana Fanny gets a response to try to stick with the speed. Moving in Stereos deep on the track with Panati, who stays a ground-saving 7th. Boardwalk Fries is looping up with Starry Hope, and still last of all is Beastie Girl. Here's the quarter pole. Avatar Hero hasn't been challenged yet at the top of the stretch and leads by 2 expanding lanes. Homeward bound now, Avatar Hero cuts that corner like a train on tracks and leads by 3. Tito's Change My Luck is chasing in second. Now Tacky Lady flattened out, and late on the scene deep on the track is Boardwalk Fries, but they couldn't beat what they couldn't catch, and they could not catch Avatar Hero today as a 3-2 favorite. To beat Tito's Change My Luck, Panati and Nana Fanny. Stand by. Away and running. Blazing speed from Hot Fudge Warrior today. Delta Charm also breaks with plenty of zip, and Winky Winky's right there too. Cool Calm Collected came away in a handy fourth, and CR teams up with that rival. Brinza second last, and the early trailer is You're the One. So now Winky Winky takes the fight to Hot Fudge Warrior inside the 4 furlong pole, and they slip away by 2 lengths. And now Delta Charm is right there on the hunt in that third place position. Cool Calm Collected has the run of the race and glides up to the both of them. Sea Arts in fifth, Brinza's a tracking sixth, and You're the One now hits that best stride. Here's the quarter pole. Hot Fudge Warrior with speed on display, trying to stick and stay. Cool Calm Collected is looping up on the far outside, and Winky Winky stays at that rail as they turn to the top of the stretch. Hot Fudge Warrior continues to lead, but now these are desperate moments as Cool Calm Collected trying to confront the leader, and on the outside You're the One is closing in too, but Hot Fudge Warrior came out of that corner swinging today. Late on the scene is Sea Art along with You're the One. Hot Fudge Warrior has scored first. It's a three-way photo for second between You're the One, Sea Art, and Cool Calm Collected. Away and running. Good speed today from Igor Otai, true to form. Sunshine Johnny came away in second, and Pacific States is right there too. You Wasn't Ready now grabs that third place position. Joel's Boy comes away in fifth, and down Patrick's wide on the track in sixth. There's a gap of a length and a half back to Outwork You. Awesome Harry's near the backfield with Golden Owl passes that rival, and Foe has a daunting task in front of him. 4 furlongs to go, and Igor Otai with speed on display trying to stick the trip today. Shows 3/4 of a length, but Sunshine Johnny breathing down that rival's neck in second. You Wasn't Ready under a loose rein, not responding. Down Patrick now picks off that rival, and the others need to go and go now, including the outside challenge coming from Golden Owl. Here's the quarter pole, and Sunshine Johnny was the first one in the gates and the first one to kick past the 3/16 pole, despite going very wide, and it's Sunshine Johnny who kicks away with the opposition and kicks away with a big-time kick. Igor Otai holding on to second, and Golden Owl is going to pass that rival for a second place check. Inside the concluding stages, it's all Sunshine Johnny in here. Sunshine Johnny's a 2-1 winner. Golden Owl was second, Awesome Harry was third, and Igor Otai was fourth.